Hello, 29ers. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all feeling fantastic and living your lives purposefully. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you. We're thrilled to welcome Michel Legagneur, our talented engineer, aboard the Gigi Forever 29 train. In today's discussion, Michel will explore an important topic, the relationship between economic development and environmental degradation. Balancing economic growth while protecting our environment is a challenge that resonates with all of us. We are all aware of fossil fuels' significant impact on our world. They power numerous forms of transportation cars, trucks, ships, and planes, essential for our society's functioning. We look forward to sharing what promises to be an enlightening conversation with Michel. So let's warmly welcome Michel and thank him for sharing his insights with us. The stage is yours, Michel.
A huge thank you to Gigi and Carl for the warm welcome. I'm thrilled to be here. Hello everyone. I hope my economic development and environmental degradation discussion will illuminate the important climate change controversy. It is not a joke. As Gigi mentioned, this topic is relevant to all of us. So, without further ado, let's get started. The history of human development is marked by the constant expansion of scientific and technical knowledge, which has led to several industrial revolutions over the past 2 centuries. These revolutions have encompassed various advancements, from the introduction of internal combustion engines to the atomic and electronic era, all aimed at improving the human condition. These advancements have relied on significant quantities of fossil energy, such as coal, oil, natural gas, gasoline, and diesel. These energy sources are vital for producing electricity and meeting daily energy needs, like heating, lighting, and air conditioning in buildings. Additionally, gasoline and diesel are essential for powering vehicles like cars, trucks, ships, and planes. While these energy sources have contributed significantly to humanity's well-being, our environment suffers from the consequences of their extensive use. Phrases such as climate change, global warming, uncontrollable heat or cold wave, deforestation, acid rain, atmospheric ozone depletion, etc. have become part of our daily vocabulary. These expressions are frightening because they evoke situations with unknown consequences. After all current human knowledge is based on what is familiar to them. He does not know how to react when encountering unfamiliar situations. However, it can estimate the probabilities of the occurrence of these situations and their impacts, what we call a mathematical model. Well, a dynamic mathematical model of our global environment has been developed. According to several physical science experts, this model contains a significant probability that the last thousands of years of animal, plant, and aquatic life on planet Earth will be erased at the current rate of destruction of its environment. Many nations and individuals ignore this rather alarming cry due to the hypothetical nature of this model. However, they must remember a profound difference between a situation with zero probability of occurrence and another with a non-negligible probability of occurrence. The first will never happen, while the second can happen even in 1,000 years. How energy consumption affects the environment. Deforestation. Many societies, such as Haiti, use firewood and charcoal as sources of energy for bakeries, dry cleaning businesses, cooking, and even generating electricity. However, the uncontrolled use of wood can be harmful to the environment. Haiti is a classic example of environmental degradation caused by the use of wood. It's estimated that more than 10,000 trees are felled daily for charcoal production, leading to a significant reduction in the country's forest cover, estimated at less than 3% or less than 1,000 square kilometers. This deforestation has resulted in the following: decrease in rainfall. Lack of rain leads to drought, reducing the flow of streams, rivers, and groundwater. This significantly reduces drinking water availability and the output of hydroelectric plants. Furthermore, prolonged droughts can greatly affect agricultural production. B. Erosion, flooding, and soil loss. Trees, shrubs, and forest vegetation cover act as a sponge, absorbing much rainwater. If this shock-absorbing buffer disappears due to deforestation, particularly in mountainous regions, there is no more extended protection against rainwater, leading to massive flooding and soil erosion. According to agronomist Anthony Lespis, more than 7 million tons of Haiti's land flow down from the mountains to the sea each year. And this was in 1945. The situation has worsened since then. It should be noted that along with the soil, certain important microorganisms that nourish the land also disappear. Without these organisms, once fertile areas are transformed into arid zones. See the extinction of certain species. The destruction of natural habitats such as trees, forests, and waterways has led to the extinction of certain species, like the Hispaniola emerald, a bird known as Wanga neges. In Haiti, sedimentation along the coastal areas has resulted in fish moving away from the coast, causing a significant decrease in fish catches. Many species, important for the country's biological diversity, have vanished or are at risk of disappearing.
Well said, Michel. Thank you for this enlightening topic. That concludes our discussion for today. I hope you enjoyed this first part of the series our talented engineer, Michel Legagneur, presented. The series title is Economic Development and Environmental Degradation. With everything happening regarding climate, it is impossible to dismiss climate change as a hoax. Engineer Michel Legagneur has contributed significantly to this discussion, emphasizing the importance of recognizing the reality of climate change. Recent events like Cyclone Helene only highlight the urgent need for immediate and coordinated action. As a community, we must stay informed, united, and proactive in seeking sustainable solutions to protect our environment and secure a better future for generations to come. Part 2 of our series promises to delve deeper into these essential discussions, and we must continue to encourage these enlightening dialogues to promote positive change. As a footnote, we would like to highlight the recent UN climate crisis meeting held in Baku, Azerbaijan, where the announcement of a $300 billion annual deal for climate funding has sparked both outrage and hope. The $300 billion will be allocated to developing countries requiring financial support to transition from coal, oil, and gas, contributing to global overheating. It will also help them adapt to future warming and cover damage caused by extreme weather events resulting from climate change. While this amount falls short of the $1.3 trillion that developing countries sought, it represents a significant increase from the previous commitment of $100 billion a year since 2009, which is now expiring. Some delegations expressed optimism that this deal marks a step in the right direction, with the hope for increased funding in the future. However, the agreement did not achieve the usual consensus often found in these meetings, and several developing nations felt ignored.
Thank you, Michel, for shedding light on this vital subject. I also want to thank all of you for your attention and support of this critical cause. Active participation is essential for a better future while preserving our natural environment. Our mission on this platform is to promote a healthy lifestyle and encourage positive change through enriching discussions about nutrition, physical activity, and mindfulness. We prioritize stress management and environmental responsibility in our efforts. Join our community as we work together toward a brighter and healthier future. That concludes today's episode. Let us always remain forever 29. We are sending love, peace, and joy until next time. And please remember to share our podcast with your loved ones.